and welcome to yet another installment of Little Free Library Hunting. Today is kind of like a spontaneous trip. We just grabbed some coffee, that was super fun, and now we are gonna go to our first little library, which is off of a main road, so that'll be really cute. But the books we're gonna be donating are Brave New World and this little cozy mystery Out of Circulation. So let's go check it out. This one already I can tell is gonna need a lot of love. Okay, so Trevor, if you wouldn't mind holding these. Up top we have Hardball, Ordinary People. This kind of sounds interesting. We're gonna take this one. Tears of Gold. Ooh, look at those sprayed edges. Sweet Valley High. Will Jennifer despise John Pfeiffer when she finds out the truth? Lady Gallant. We've got some magazines. Party Weekend. Nancy Drew on Campus. Beyond Scandal and Desire. Sweet Seduction. A Warrior's Lady. Both her pawns in a deadly game. Hunter of My Heart. How tall does it go up there? Okay, I'm wondering if we can maybe put the little ones like facing this way, up there maybe. Blue Mobility. Beach House for Rent. That looks kind of cute. Ooh, another Julia London. And a cookbook. Oh, and a kid's book. Oh, this one up here, maybe. And then we've got R2 we're gonna donate. Okay, cute. There's our final product. I'm gonna give it maybe an 8 out of 10. It needs a little love. Off to the next. Hey guys, we're here at the next one and it looks massive. The only thing is the doors look like they're this big, so we're probably gonna have to choose some smaller books to zhuzh in there. Okay, we're gonna do Just for Kicks and The Overlook, which these are books that Trevor's mom wanted to donate. We're donating them for her. Ooh, Explorer. I do have some kids books, but this looks pretty set on all the kids books. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we dare? Oh. Behind the scenes at the museum. Then we've got The Bishop's Pawn, Code Red, Feeding the Monster. Oh my.
Oh my.
F is for Fugitive. We have a few audiobooks and then a Sandra Brown. Oh, there's even more. Okay, amazing. Kiss of Life. All right.
What in the AI?
Karen Shaw. Love Boat Taipei. These High Green Hills. Son of the Endless Night. The Devil at His Elbow. Legacy and Along for the Ride. River of Fallen Angels, To Honor of the Fleet. Sadly, there is nothing in either of these for us, and then I know this one is also kids, so nothing in there for us either.
Oh, it's a little lodge in the back.
Yeah, I think this was like an old dollhouse. So cute. What do you rate it, Trevor?
10 out of 10.
You like the log cabin? Hello guys, we're here at the third little library. This one looks like it has a lot of books into it. This one, My Family and Other Animals, Middlemarch, because I decided there's no way I'm reading this. And it's just not for me. So, let's go. Oh, it's kind of nice that they're both Orange Penguin classics. Danielle Steele up here. James Patterson, Susan Mallory, Sherry Woods, Anne Perry, Sandra Brown, Nora freaking Roberts. Ooh, these are together. I wonder if it's like a series. 2 books in one. Ooh, The Wishing Game I've heard about. Sailing at Sunset, a feel-good romance from Hallmark Publishing. Ooh, I didn't know they had publishing. Should I try to read this? Ooh, Folly Beach. Should I try to do like, look, there's another. I feel like I did donate this already at one point. Okay, we'll take a gander at this one too. Cheryl Woods, Stealing Home, a Netflix original. The Staggerford Flood. That cover is really pretty. I've always seen a lot of these, but I have no idea what this is even about. The Great American Epic of Blazing Rifles and Fiery Passions. The Evening and the Morning. That looks cool. Okay, we have A Tale of Two Biddies. What? That's cute. Okay, we have a couple in this series. A lot of these. David Balaroshi. One Red Rose. No. A Heart Speaks. Deadly Harvest. Red Hot Lies. All Summer Long. Book 100. These ones I'm interested in, and I still have these, so. A lot of kids' books. Oops. Okay, let's see what this one's about. These are no's. We're gonna pass on these ones, but I am gonna take these two like summery beachy ones. Now, we just gotta find a home for them. I give this one 10 out of 10. Love it so much. I love our haul, and off to the next. Let you guys look first. The Poet X. It Ends With Us. The Third Twin. Rodders. Saucy. Please excuse this poem, maybe? 100 New Poets. Kids book. Mary Higgins Clark. Sydney Sheldon. I think another kids one. Okay, a lot of, I think, like middle grade. Ringer. Land of Stories. Title sounds so familiar to me. Oh, somebody left a Polaroid in there. I won't show it because I don't know who the man is, but oh, I'm pretty sure this is told in poems. So we are gonna take this one and we'll leave ours. Diana. Rate this one a 10 out of 10 and off to the next. Hey guys, we're here at the Mississippi River Sculpture Park. Pretty exciting stuff. This one looks kind of small. It's in the middle of a park though. That's really, really beautiful. So I'm excited. I don't really see much inside of this one, but you never know. We're gonna be donating Sue Grafton, W is for Wasted, Tea with the Black Dragon, and On My Way to Where. So, got some interesting finds here. We've got Toni Morrison's Song of Solomon. I already have this book and I already have this edition, so we are going to be taking this one. Whoa, Dead Water, and the water shall call them home. That looks pretty cool. We also have A Treachery of Swans advanced reader's copy, June 2025. So this like just came out, and it has a little thing of information. I actually think this is so cool. Like, look at that cover. Hello? I've seen this around. I don't remember what it's about. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. Then we have With Wings as Eagles, Harry the Dirty Dog, The Deputy's Redemption. We have some more kids ones. Relativity. Okay. Healing the Hills and Reigning in Justice. I'm guessing that's gonna go with our other cowboy romance. We have Highland Warrior, Loving or Hating Him, which is more dangerous. It was in the Lake District that Ismay sought escape from the pain of one romantic experience only to find another. But this time the situation was the other way around. With Peter, the love had been on his side. With Lewis, it seemed his interest in her was only as a nurse who could be useful to him. Her rival was his work. Why am I kind of tempted to read this? I feel like this would be chaotic. This is a Harlequin romance from 1973. I have to. Do you take this enemy? Desire. No. Rookie Cop. One Colorado Night. And a Danielle Steele. Okay, so I think our books are gonna fit right in here. We're gonna keep obviously the Harlequins together. These romance ones will go together. We'll put the cowboy romances together. This one was also a romance. We'll put ours up here. This is another Harlequin romance. Okay, I might take this one too. Okay, this one says, sparks had flown between Tara Blaine and Jago Black. From the moment they met, sparks of antagonism and something else. But by the time Tara was admitting that she felt something more for him than dislike, she had discovered who he really was. Yeah, you're coming home with me. This is another 1973. Like, I can't say no to that. So we're taking those. I think I'm gonna move, like this kid's book can fit down here. These kids ones look a little too big to fit anywhere, so perfect. Okay, and this is our haul. I'm pretty excited about all of them, to be honest. I'm sweating buckets, so I think it's time to go home and do a haul. You're joking. We are actually at the campground that we are staying at, and this is like a cute little section. You can buy some firewood and get some information. And I swore last time we were here that there was a little library, and when we drove in, I was like, that looks like a little library. And it is. Let's go check it out. This is really well taken care of, dude. Automatic lights. So up here we have Stargirl.
We really found
with the vintage romances.
The vintage romance.
Okay, this is another kids one. BC Andrews. Another kids one. Home Again. The Cowgirl's Little Secret. Another kid. Why they gotta do them like that? Velveteen Rabbit. You're joking. How cute. The River's Daughter. I think we have enough room to put that up here. Absolutely Normal Chaos. After You. Another collection for the Bancroft Strategy. Oh, Someone Like You. Honestly, slay. As each woman builds a life, she learns that with friends like these, a life blossoms in rich and often surprising ways. Another vintage Harlequin romance. Let's see when this one was out. 1988. Now's the time you start to pay. The vindictive words cut right through Cian's body. She wanted nothing more than to leave the bitterness of the past behind her, but evidently Blair Davenport wasn't going to let her. Blair blamed her for his friend's death and thought of her as a rich man's spoiled daughter. He was wrong, but even if she could get him to listen to her explanations, he wouldn't believe her. It was an impossible situation made worse by Cian's determination not to succumb to the sparks of attraction between them. Sold me. The Wendy Project. Whoa. Graphic novel, it's YA. Okay. And now we do have enough for our books. And then the kids one, I think can fit up here. Kiss of Night. The Wilderness Journey. Tales of Trickery. Vengeance Valley. The Woman in His Life. Thin Ice. Black Beauty. Wow, a lot of information on horses too. The Walking Dead. More kids books. What a fun, spontaneous little stop. Now we're gonna go do a haul. Howdy friends. So I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been quite some time since we went to these little libraries, but I am here with a haul, and I actually have read one of them. Two of them, I think. Let's talk about it. We'll start off with these 3 vintage romances that we got. We have The Asking Price, Laird of Gala, and Healing in the Hills. Interesting little books. I don't know. I picked one of these up and was trying to read it, and it reads very much like it's from the 70s and the 80s. So I don't know about that. And then we picked up Ordinary People by Judith Guest. So this one I thought just seemed really interesting. So basically it's about this family, the Jarretts, and one of their sons passes away. And I think it's about grief, healing, family, and that type of stuff. So it seems really interesting, and I like how slim it is. The cover is really enticing, so that's why we picked it up. Then we grabbed two little summer romancy, like cozy ones, and I gotta say, I feel like I should pick these up soon. It's the end of August right now, and that means summer is ending. This one's a Hallmark book, which just seems like it'll be a real interesting read. We'll have to see. I might pick those up soon. Then we grabbed Someone Like You, which this is one of the books that I actually picked up already. I read probably a good almost 100 pages in this and decided to just skim. Pretty glad I decided to skim it. The cover gives like, oh, I don't know, New York, Devil Wears Prada type energy, and that wasn't this. I gotta say, that was not this. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't the story that I wanted looking at the cover and kind of reading about the back. So this is a pass for me. Then we grabbed The Poet X, which I'm really excited about this one. I remember seeing this around and being incredibly intrigued by it. It's told in kind of this poetic stanza, and I'm really, really excited. Also, I'm not gonna show this person's face, but there was a Polaroid of someone, I'm assuming their friend, their significant other, and they left it in this book. So either they accidentally forgot or they're no longer together, and I kind of want to know what happened there. Then we grabbed A Treachery of Swans. This is an ARC edition of it, but this cover is stunning. I again have seen this already in bookstores and find it so intriguing. I'm pretty sure I saw this on NetGalley at some point and wanted to apply to it, but I just already knew my TBR was so long, so I didn't want to not be able to follow through with that, but I still wanted to read it. And this says, can two girls, one enchanted and one the enchantress, save the kingdom and each other? Last but certainly not least, we grabbed The Wendy Project, and this is a graphic novel. I don't know. I don't think this was meant for me, like a 30-year-old woman. So I am gonna donate this one, but I thought the art was really, really beautiful. The story overall though, I don't know. It was very confusing, and I think it's more of like, you just gotta feel the story as opposed to like really understanding it. I am gonna be donating this one again, but it was a very interesting ride and I really liked the art. That was our little book haul. I hope that you enjoyed today's little library video. I have so much fun making them because we travel full-time all across America, and there will be lots of other little library videos coming soon, so be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, comment a book emoji if you stuck around to this far in the video. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video or I go live. If you want to join the book club, the link is down below, and I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye!
Thank you.